Namaste everyone, Suprabhatam. Welcome to Brahma Muhurta Yoga. This is Dr. Mayur V Kaku. I am a neurosurgeon as well as a yoga therapist. And today we are going to go for the second sutra and we are going to move on with newer and newer experiences, newer and newer understandings of Maharshi Patanjali's Yoga Sutra. So sit comfortably, back erect, neck erect, eyes closed, gentle smile on your face. Forget all these and focus only on your breathing. When we inhale, the abdomen is bulging. When we exhale, the abdomen is sinking down. With each breath, we are becoming more and more relaxed. Slowly, let us bring awareness towards tip of the index finger and thumb. While feeling the pulse, we move on to the center of the chest. When we inhale, the chest is expanding. When we exhale, the chest is collapsing. With each breath, we are becoming more and more relaxed. Slowly, let us bring awareness towards nostrils. When we inhale, cool air is going inside. When we exhale, warm air is gushing out. With each breath, we are becoming more and more relaxed. Slowly, let us bring awareness towards center of the eyebrows. Visualize one beautiful Omkara of any size, of any shape, of any bright color. While focusing on this Omkar, we are going to chant it 3 times. Inhale. Feel the effect of Pranava Omkar on your mind and body. Gently, let us bring awareness towards Mother Earth in the form of a globe. Let us visualize all of us meditating on Mother Earth. Let us visualize beautiful cosmic energy trickling down towards Mother Earth, doing Abhishekam of Mother Earth, bringing peace, prosperity, health, and happiness. Slowly, let us bring awareness towards our individual self. Visualize beautiful cosmic energy trickling down towards all of us. And through that, we glow like Bhagavan Sri Surya from inside out. Visualize this beautiful experience. Through that, we achieve great physical, mental, social, and spiritual health. Enjoy this beautiful experience. Release all the negative energy. Feel the energization through cosmic energy. As we feel this, as we dive deep into this, we realize that we are not just this body. We are beyond this body. And the energies that govern us travel across the universe. And that is why we are the universe. Aham Brahmasmi. We are that supreme consciousness which is all pervading. Tattvamasi. Through our sadhana, we acquire great knowledge. Pragnanam Brahma. We are the individual representatives of supreme consciousness. I am Atma Brahma. Everywhere there is presence of supreme consciousness. Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma. Om Aham Brahmasmi. Om Tattvamasi. Om Pragnanam Brahma. Om Ayamatma Brahma. Om Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma. Enjoy this beautiful experience. Let us invoke Brahma Muhurta Yoga Sankalpa. 1 crore plus fellow human beings practicing Brahma Muhurta Yoga together. Through that, we all achieve great collective consciousness. We heal Mother Earth, we heal Mother Nature. We heal ourselves and reach to our true self. Brahme Muhurte Uttishte Swasto Rakshartham Ayushah Yatha. Waking up in Brahma Muhurtam leads us to the health and longevity. Varnam Kirtim Matim Lakshmim Swastham Ayushcha Vidanti Brahme Muhurte Sanjagrachi Va Pankajayata. Those who wake up in Brahma Muhurtam develop great complexion, great deeds, great intelligence, great prosperity, great health, great longevity, and Prataratnam Pratarishva Dadatitam Chikitva Pratigruhya Nidattau Tena Prajam Vardhayamana Ayurayas Posena Sachate Suviraha. Those who wake up in Brahma Muhurtam develop great courage, great consciousness, great nutrition, great longevity, and great next generation. Enjoy this beautiful experience. Gently, let us adopt a Namaskara Mudra, Omkar followed by Sahana Vavatu. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। Gently let us bring awareness towards Maharshi Patanjali. Let us visualize Maharshi Patanjali and chant this mantra. Om Yogena Chittasya Padena Vacha Malam Sharirasya Cha Vaidyakena Yopakarottam Pravaram Muninam Patanjalim Pranjaliranatosmi. Abahu Purushakaram Sankhchakrasidharinam Sahasrashirsham Shvetam Pranamami Patanjalim. Gently take your both the hands back, hold your right wrist with the left palm. Inhale, look back. Exhale, bend forward, touch your forehead to the ground. Express gratitude to Mother Earth, Almighty, your parents and Guru. Slowly inhale and come up. Slowly release your hands with few blinks. You may open your eyes. Namaste, Suprabhatam. Thank you very much everybody for joining in. Now, today we will move on to the next sutra. Just a second. Now, next sutra is, as you all of you know, first we will show the first sutra. Share. So yesterday what we studied is Atha Yoganuशासनम, and through that we have learnt a lot of things, new beginnings. Okay. Now today we are going to learn, imbibe one sutra, one sunrise. Okay. One sutra at a time with respect to Shastra, science, sadhana, seva and Svadhyaya. Yogaś Citta-Vṛtti-Nirodhaḥ. What is yoga? Just imagine Maharshi Patanjali. Okay, Maharshi Patanjali. Most probably there is somebody to listen to him. He is not writing or he is not telling in isolation. He is with somebody. Obviously that somebody is the Shishya. Now what Shishya says? Shishya says, I want to learn. So Maharshi says, okay, Atha Yoganuशासनम. Let us begin the discipline of yoga. Then Maharshi says, do you know what is yoga? Atha Yoganuशासनम. Do you know what is yoga? Yogaś Citta-Vṛtti-Nirodhaḥ. So he is telling that yoga is basically Citta-Vṛtti-Nirodhaḥ. Whatever Chitta Vrittis are there, their Nirodha, sublimation, is nothing but yoga. So in second sutra itself, he defines, he tells what exactly it is. Now how to achieve it, that he is going to tell as we move on. Okay. So today we will start and we have already started with Yogaś Citta-Vṛtti-Nirodhaḥ. Now I would like to for all of us to start with this first practice is what are we doing right now? Okay, we are sitting and we will try to observe. Okay, adopt chin mudra if you want to, not it's okay. Then in this sitting position we observe the sensations, we observe the sounds, we observe our memories, our plans, our images, our emotions, our internal dialogue maker, and observe whatever movements are happening in the mind, not in the body. There are movements happening in the mind, the fluctuations. Those fluctuations we are observing. So I am feeling some sensation. Does not mean that I am the sensation. I am feeling some sound. It does not mean that I am a sound. So on and so forth. So let us isolate the self from the fluctuations which keep on happening. Can I allow these mental fluctuations without getting involved in it? The movement of the mind. We are not here to stop. Nirodha, don't take this word literally, that to stop, to hold, to remove. No. What we are going to do, Nirodha has to be done in a gentle manner, in a very sublimating manner. So what we'll do? First we will identify what movements are there, what chitta vrittis are there. From there we are going to move on. Once we identify, and then we release those vrittis. Gently. Keep chanting in your mind. Once you identify vrittis and then you start observing and releasing them. Yogaś Citta-Vṛtti-Nirodhaḥ. Yogaś Citta-Vṛtti-Nirodhaḥ. Yogaś Citta-Vṛtti-Nirodhaḥ. Keep chanting the whole session. We are going to keep chanting in our mind. We'll keep remembering what is yoga. We have already begun. Today also we are beginning to understand the second sutra. Okay. Now I have one very important topic for all of us to understand and discuss, is that whatever wordings are there, Sanskrit to English, Sanskrit to Hindi, Sanskrit to Kannada, Sanskrit to any language, there is a differentiator, and these words are not equivalent. You just try to correlate. Correlation is there. There is no equivalence of the words from Sanskrit to other languages. Maybe more correlation and more towards equivalence in native languages, but in English, the wordings are quite different and they are not equivalent. They are correlating, they are not equivalent. Okay. So it's very, very important that when we understand the Shastra, we do not understand the Shastra in English. We experience the Shastra in Sanskrit. And Shastra is to experience, to imbibe the experience of it, specifically the Yoga Shastra. So, what is Chitta? Yogaś Citta-Vṛtti-Nirodhaḥ. So, exactly after the word yoga, Maharshi has used the word Chitta. So, what is Chitta? Now, we are speaking in English to keep it international, to keep it accessible to everyone. But Chitta kya hai? Chitta is not equal to brain. Chitta is not equal to mind. It is not so. So we have to understand what exactly is the Chitta. Okay? So for that, once again, close your eyes and think what is Chitta. So there is something called as Manas. There is something called as Buddhi. There is something called as Ahankar. Ahankar, similar correlating word is ego. Buddhi, correlating word is intelligence, knowledge. Then Manas, the fluctuating mind, the mind which responds to the sensory stimulations. So Manas, Buddhi, Ahankar, Vivek is also there. The discriminating power. All these things are at the platform. If you close your eyes and you say, oh, this is my mind. Wow. My mind, when I smell the dosa and I feel happy, that is my mind. When I smell the dosa and I start thinking about what it is made up of, what smell exactly it is the smell of the batter which has been crispy, become crispy with the butter coming in contact with the dough and the heat, that smell, and this all intellectualization of that is buddhi. So wow, my buddhi is also working, and oh, this is my home in which this dosa is getting created. My home, my batter, my dough, all these things, they are ego. Is this really my home? Is this really my dosa batter? Is this body even mine? Is this really my mind, really my buddhi, really my intelligence? Is this really my chitta? As we question and we understand that there is a platform on which, that platform of consciousness, on which mind, intelligence, ego, manas, buddhi, ahankar, they are playing. Whether that chitta belongs to just me or it is omnipresent, It is something else. As we move on in Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, we will realize. Till then, we realized that in this itself, there are multiple functionalities. The functionalities to process the emotions, process the sensory stimulations, the functionality to interpret, understand, and grab the information and use the information, and then functionality to understand whether it is bodily or not bodily, whether it is mine or not mine, so on and so forth. So this is Shastra, and this is a bit of way to understand Chitta. Now Vritti. Vritti means tendency. Vritta means circle. Circle means coming back to the same point again and again. What and all we are doing in coming back to the same point. So what are the Vrittis? We keep fluctuating. We keep moving. We keep having some patterns like breathing pattern, heart beating pattern. These same way mind also has those patterns, how it responds to various stimuli. How the way we operate, the way operate means not surgically, the way we function in the regular day-to-day activities. So just visualize there is water and somebody threw a pebble in the water. What happens? The ripples arise. Are the ripples water? Ripples as such are not water, but they are on water. So that is what we are all. We identify sometimes with the ripples, that we are the ripple, but we are not ripple. We are more than it. We are that water body on which the ripple has happened. So that is how we have to understand that if anything is arising, that whatever is arising, suppose here banana is there. Now this banana is going to make me feel lots of emotions. Banana is my favorite food. I launch for banana. I feel happy that I see very beautiful bananas. But at the same time, which type of bananas they are, whether they are yelakki banana, whether they are karpuravalli banana, or they are robusta banana, so on and so forth. Then what happens? What is happening? After that, oh, these are my bananas, not my bananas, so on and so forth. Same way, what happens is negative experience also. Oh, these bananas are getting rotten. So I need to worry. When should I eat it? Whether this worry is I am worrying or there is worry. So this differentiation leads us to get one step behind the vritti. I am angry. No, there is anger. There is anger. Anger is present. I am not angry. Anger is present. So what is going to happen? We will be able to identify and enlarge the picture of I. The I goes towards Aham Brahmasmi as we step back. So that stepping back is very, very important. So this small step back is going to help us to develop that Nirodha which we are talking about. What is Nirodha? Generally we think that okay, it is like to tie or to separate or to remove, okay, or to cut off completely. So in Maharshi Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, we are not talking about, oh, I should not think. No, you think, no problem. I must not think. No, no, no. You think, but you think in this manner. A thought has appeared. I am following it. After some time, what will happen? Thought has arisen, but I am just observing the thought and thought is disappearing. That is Citta-Vṛtti-Nirodhaḥ. So we are not forcefully telling don't think. We are telling let the thought appear. Observe the thought, smile at it or not smile at it. Whatever you want to do, you do. Let it disappear on its own, and it will happen as the Citta-Vṛtti-Nirodha becomes stronger and stronger. The appearance of thought and the disappearance of thought will start happening in a very gentle, in a very unique, in a very blossoming manner. And slowly one will be able to achieve that distinction. Thought appears, thought disappears. But Citta-Vṛtti has achieved Nirodha. Thought does not change your manas, buddhi and ahankara. Does not fluctuate them. Does not fluctuate the chitta basically. So Citta-Vṛtti is not going to fluctuate. That is what we are trying to understand here. Now I have slightly physical space issue today. Today is Varamahalakshmi. So I will not be able to change the angle of camera. I will request all of you to just allow me to do the things just in this sitting position. Okay? So what we are going to do? Simple things like yesterday. Sukshma Vyayam. Okay? Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now in this practice, many a number of times, so sir is moving so nicely, I am not able to move. That comparison is out of ahankara. Inhale, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we are going to massage our kneecaps up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly open your right hip like this. Inhale up. Exhale down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, when these movements are happening, okay, these movements are happening. We are not going to judge these movements. We are not going to compare these movements. We are not going to anticipate these movements. What are we going to do? We are going to just move, stop, and then observe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what is happening when we do the movement? When we pause in between the movements, when we try to experience, the experience is not comparison, it is not judgment. Oh, how is it not, is it correct or not. It's not that anticipation that okay, this will be the result. We are doing it for the sake of doing it, that's all. Okay, 50 rounds of Titaliyasana. 30, 50. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bend forward. Baddha Konasana. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down. 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 Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. So this was a very beautiful practice pertaining to the, what do you call, lower part of the body. Okay. So I am moving the body or body is moving. That distinction we all need to develop. Okay. Now, what is happening? This body has acquired Vajrasana. So you will realize, there is realization. There is going to develop a realization that this body is moving. The breathing is happening. There is Vajrasana in this room. So that is the kind of Citta-Vṛtti-Nirodhaḥ which has to happen. I am doing Vajrasana? No. Vajrasana is there. Vajrasana has happened. And as we practice this, there will be realization. There will be realization that things become effortless. Things become effortless. I made the things effortless. No. Things become effortless. Okay. Bring the hands like this in front of your body, like this. Inhale, spread your fingers. Exhale, make a mushti. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shoulder. Inhale, shrug. Exhale, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale, come back to neutral. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. Sorry. Inhale, right. Exhale, center. Left, center. 2, 3, 4, 5. Gently rotate clockwise, anti-clockwise. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, from I have pain, we can learn to say pain is there. I have restriction in this joint. You can tell there is restriction in this joint. Like that. So that will lead you to one step backwards towards the Chitta-Vṛtti-Nirodhaḥ. Okay. Now, what we are going to do? We are going to practice a bit more as we move on. In this, we are going to do the breathing practice. The breathing practice is going to happen, and we are going to do it for 3 minutes, like yesterday. Are you all there with me?
Yes, doctor.
Okay. Oh, I was in the background.
Yes.
Okay, no problem. Namaste, Suprabhatam, everyone. Now, 3 minutes we are going to breathe. 3 minutes consistently we will follow. The breathing is going to happen. Okay, so that is the distinction which needs to arrive. The distinction which needs to arrive is this. Start. Simple, sit comfortably. Let the breathing happen in 1:2 manner. So if inhalation happens for 5 seconds, let exhalation happen for 10 seconds. Observe. 3 minutes are over. You can complete your breath, and after completing the breath, you can share your experience. What is your experience? What happened? Where was your focus? How much comfortable it was? How is it feeling now? Anybody?
Namaste, doctor.
Namaste.
I was able to breathe consciously 7 rounds of inhalation and exhalation.
Okay, very good.
And I can see that there was no vritti in my chitta. That means no thoughts. I was just completely concentrating on my breathing, and that's it.
Breathing had become
Slow.
focus. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes.
And there is no my breathing.
Yes.
It's breathing. Okay. And breathing was happening.
Yes,
Breathing
doctor.
was 1:2.
Yes, doctor.
Like that. Okay.
Yes.
Next, anyone else? Anyone else wants to speak? No problem. Okay. So now we are going to understand that what is exactly happening. We all know that our mind has a tendency to wander, and for that the nervous system has neural networks called as attention networks. So attention wanders, we become that we have wandered, we become aware that we have wandered, and then attention has got disengaged. The purpose of the 3 minute was to breathe, but instead of breathing, we started thinking about, oh, today is Varamahalakshmi, I did not bring the saman and I have to bring. That is disengagement and wandering. But at the same time, no, I am supposed to breathe for these 3 minutes. The breathing has to happen for these 3 minutes. Once again, attention returns. So that is the switch off of the unnecessary distractions and switch on of the attention. Okay. There is something called as default mode network. Okay. So that is internally oriented cognition and the way self processes, autobiographical processing and spontaneous thoughts which appear, they appear in default mode network. Now, default mode network is not equal to Chitta-Vṛtti, and attention network is not equal to Chitta-Vṛtti-Nirodhaḥ. The purpose here to make you understand is there are correlations with respect to nervous system, neuroscience, and yoga. The interesting and mesmerizing part is that there is a whole different level of understanding thousands of years back. Even if you wish to say, if I wish to say, more refined way of understanding the existence, then in this whole thing, what we have is meta cognition or meta awareness. But this meta awareness is not equal to chitta. Okay? It is not equal to, it is not equivalent, it is correlation. Okay? Now here, today, we have to understand mind wanders, mind comes back. Or Citta-Vṛtti is there, Citta-Vṛtti-Nirodha happens. I am doing Citta-Vṛtti-Nirodha? No. The moment you bring I into this, it means that there is no Citta-Vṛtti-Nirodha. There is fluctuation. Okay? I am doing Citta-Vṛtti-Nirodha? No. I am doing Vajrasan? No. Vajrasan has happened. 1:2 breathing has happened. I did 1:2 breathing? No. So that is the distinction today we have to understand. If we fall prey to the dance of Manas, Buddhi and Ahankar, if we fall prey to the dance of Manas, Buddhi and Ahankar, it means that Chitta Vritti has fluctuated. Nirodha has not happened. Attention networks are disrupted. Default mode networks have taken over, so on and so forth. Now, once again, we are going to do something which is very, very interesting. And for that, we will acquire, if it is possible, we will acquire Padmasana. We'll acquire Padmasana. Okay. If it is possible, please acquire Padmasana. If not, then you can be in Sukhasana as well. Sukhasana should happen. Padmasana should happen. Padmasana has happened. Let the breathing happen. Let the thoughts arise. No suppression. Naturally, whatever thoughts arise, let them happen. Let us not suppress the thoughts. Let us start labeling. There is thinking, there is breathing, there is tension, there is remembering, there is chirping of the birds, there is sound of the ambulance, there is cricket sound, there is cool air, there is movement of the curtain, there is planning, there is sensing, there is feeling. Keep labeling. There is labeling. Now gently, after some time, this labeling game for the nervous system becomes boring. Keep labeling, keep labeling, keep labeling, keep labeling. And then after some time, stop labeling. Flood your mind, flood your nervous system with labeling initially. Then no label. What happens? Be with that. Do not push any vritti away. Do not invite any new vritti. Just let it happen. And just after some time, stop feeding anything to anything. After sufficient practice, after beautiful silence gently come out, let us discuss what happened. Anybody wants to share? Anybody wants to share?
Sugar, cholesterol, thyroid,
Namaste.
I felt some calmness, doctor.
You felt some calmness. Okay.
Yes. And feeling much relaxed.
Feeling much relaxed. Okay. Anybody else? There are
Well,
other people. I request both of you to please speak. It will be nice because,
yeah.
yeah.
Doctor, there's a lot of work and thoughts, so slowly I'll improve. I'm trying to tell that, oh God, you are the doer. That is the only way probably I can get over.
Okay. Very nice, Madhusudan ji. I have a question for all of you. Did the mind completely become empty? There, the mind is not equal to Chitta. The mind is not equal to Manas. There is no correlation. So there is no equivalence. There is only correlation. Okay. So did your mind become empty?
No, doctor. Sometimes some thoughts were used to come and suddenly it used to go back. And again, I was just observing my breathing.
Okay.
But
These questions are for those who are on YouTube also. I request all of you to be active. Later on also, you can put in the comment section, or else you can put in the live chat now also. Not an issue. It will be nice for us to discuss. The discussion should happen. Okay. Next question is, what happened? Did you resist the thoughts, or what happened if you did not resist the thoughts? Did you resist the thoughts? Did it happen that you wanted to stop thinking, or you wanted your thought process to be blocked, or else you kept on involving, and automatically that resistance went away? How did you experience it?
the thought just came and it disappeared, doctor. One or
Huh?
two thoughts just came and it disappeared.
Huh.
I was not just thinking of it again and again.
Okay. Did you follow any thought? Did you follow, like, oh wow, this is nice thought? Like, suppose right now baby is crying. So I am following that crying. That following is why that baby is crying. Does she have neck pain, back pain, tummy pain, might be having fever or nose block? So that thought has been followed. Okay. So did you happen to follow any one particular thought, and train of thoughts happen? Train of thoughts.
No,
I
doctor.
give you an example just now.
Okay.
Yeah. Did it happen like that?
But something happened yesterday, and that thought came to me, and it disappeared.
It disappeared, but you did not follow
I
that.
was not working on it. Just I neglected that.
Okay. One more question. Was there any gap between the two different labelings or two different thought processes?
Yes, doctor.
Now, this gap. Lalita ji, you want to contribute something? Okay. Madhusudan ji, you want to contribute something before I speak? Okay, fine. Not an issue. Madhusudan ji?
You see, the thoughts will be there, and cannot stop it, because after this also I have to travel a long distance for 1.5 hours. So thoughts will be there, and
Okay.
a lot of responsibilities are there. Only thing I can do is that, oh, this work is there. Oh God, you are reminding me. You will be the doer, and please help me.
Okay. So the thing is, yes, the thing is that this space, between the two thoughts, as Godamani ji said, that there was a gap between the two thoughts. That gap, that space, is the point microsecond or millisecond or seconds or minutes. That gap between the two thoughts is a glimpse of samadhi. Okay. Now, as you are telling about responsibilities, now responsibilities are going to be there for everyone. The thing is how identification is there with that responsibility. Are we the responsibility, or responsibility is there? That needs to be the understanding. I am the thought, or thought is there. That one step backwards will start giving that widening of that space which is to be there between the two thoughts, between the two labelings which we need to do. And then we will be able to enter the space of Chitta. And then when we are in the space of Chitta, then we are going to observe the Citta-Vṛtti-Nirodhaḥ. Okay, that observation will happen. We will not observe. Observation will happen. Okay, so the whole thing, as you see, the whole thing is about letting go of I, me, and mine. So I observed. No, observation came. Observation happened. This language is very, very important. Language change will lead to consciousness change. Thought happened. Labeling happened. The gap between two thoughts happened. I did not notice. It happened. The moment I bring I, that basically the space closed. Okay. It is understandable that this is a difficult topic and this is a difficult change that needs to happen in the thought process. Okay. So with that understanding, there are some people from YouTube also. Vinod Kumarji is telling continuously thoughts came. Thoughts arise and went, but I just let it go, not followed any thoughts. Pause between one breath and the cessation of thoughts happened naturally. Very nice. So, very good. Thank you very much for your sharing the thoughts, sharing the experience. Okay. So now we will come towards today's Prana Mudra, Anamika, and Kanishta. The sessions are becoming longer because discussions are quite there. Let the Prana Mudra happen. Let feel the pulse. And the invitation to 7-day sadhana. Like yesterday, Yoga Anushasanam. Same way today, Citta-Vṛtti-Nirodhaḥ for 7 days. 3 pauses, 3 stops, 3 times in a day. Take 3 deep breaths. Notice what is the dominant vritti. Worry is there, planning is there, anger is there, craving is there, comparison is there, or any replaying of memory is there, anything. Timer, alarm one can put in the mobile, and morning 6 o'clock, afternoon 1 o'clock, evening 7 o'clock, like that. Dominant vritti. And then observe that vritti. And at the same time, choose one anchor. Simplest, easiest, comfortable anchor is breath. Or else one can choose the body. One can choose any action or any task. One can choose any mantra. No judgment. But anchor yourself to either breath, body, action, or any mantra. And sublimate that vritti. Now you see, the sublimation is not in inaction. Sublimation is there in action. Breathing is action. Posture is action. Action itself is action. Or any mantra chanting is action. We are not entering into inaction. We are entering into action. Adopt Namaskara Mudra. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kashchid Dukha Bhag Bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. With your eyes closed, slowly take your both the hands back. Hold your right wrist with the left palm. Inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, bend forward, touch your forehead to the ground. Express gratitude to Mother Earth, Almighty, your parents and Guru. Slowly inhale and come up. Slowly release your hands. Rub your palms against each other to generate heat or positive energy. Keep them over your eyes, head, neck, shoulder, arms, forearms, chest, abdomen, thighs, and the legs. With few blinks, you may open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining in. Let us just keep chanting Yogaś Citta-Vṛtti-Nirodhaḥ in our mind whole throughout the day. And we are not at war with thoughts, with tendencies, with Citta-Vṛtti. This is not a war. This is the discovery that thoughts arise, thoughts happen, sublimation happens. There are 69,000, 70,000 thoughts every day, every 24 hours that arise. We do not remember many of them. We remember very few of them. Try to flood, to observe these thoughts. 70,000 means every second, almost every second, one thought. 86,400 seconds are there. Every second, one thought. Another thing is that we sleep for 8 hours. So remove that 1/3. So basically, every second, maybe 2 thoughts are arising. Okay. So with that understanding, we will take leave today. If you have any questions, queries, doubts, or feedback, you are most welcome. How is this going on? You can share. How is your experience? We are just in the beginning. 2 out of 195 we have done. You can share your experience. If not, we will close. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice day.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್.
Thank you.
ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ವರಮಹಾಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಫೆಸ್ಟಿವಲ್.
ನಿಮಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ವರಮಹಾಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಹಬ್ಬದ ಹಾರ್ದಿಕ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.